Michiko, what am I to you? Oh, that's a loaded question.
We're born in the moonlight. Ain't no fantasy. Can't breathe in the sunlight.
Hello, Romas. This is Aromie here, and welcome back to Tailor Tales. We are here. After Dimitri just absentmindedly confessed to us, he is very shy and embarrassed now. I can't help but laugh at him. I feel a little less shaky when it's Dimitri who's freaking out, not me. Yes, I guess it was obvious from the moment Dimitri eagerly accepted my invitation to live with me. It should have been crystal clear to me. Alright, I'm curious. Since when, I ask? When did you start loving me? Are you really asking me that now? Well, you said I've always been precious to you, so I'm guessing it's not a recent development. Dimitri is torn between wanting to run away and wanting the ground to swallow him up. I'm definitely not allowing him to run away, though. This is not how I imagined my confession would go. He whines. This feels like an interrogation. Yeah, then I'm not letting you leave until you answer me. Dimitri sighs and takes in a deep breath. From the start, he says slowly, as if he's unsure himself. Like, when you moved in? No, not then. Dimitri bites down on his lip. This is so embarrassing. Why are you making me do this? Because I enjoy tormenting you? I'm sorry, you don't have to tell me if you don't want to. I want to know though, so I have to be fierce, I'm sorry. Because I enjoy tormenting you, I admit with a grin. Dimitri looks incredulous and glares at me. What the? This is enjoyable to you? No, not really. I just really want you to tell me though. I nod, yes. Give me a break. Today I punched my brother, I got slapped by my own mother, and now the girl I'm in love with knows my feelings. This is the worst birthday. Okay, it is his birthday. I feel a tiny bit guilty for messing with him. Then I reached out to his red cheek with my hand. My fingertips touch his hot skin and Dimitri widens his blue eyes at me. Does it hurt still? He averts his eyes but doesn't pull away. No, it doesn't. We stay silent for a little while and I end up softly stroking his cheek with my finger. Michiko, Dimitri says, startling me. What? Now that you know, can I at least get your reply? A reaction? Oh, I technically didn't give him one. He shakes his head. Anything at all besides teasing me. I remove my hand from his face. I could, but then I would be the one who'd get embarrassed. Right now, it's more fun to make Dimitri blush like a tomato. I'll tell you, once you answer my question first. Do I have to? He huffs. I'll have my answer ready when you tell me. Dimitri seems conflicted, but then finally gives in. Fine. No, it wasn't when I moved in. Dimitri looks me in the eye. I was already in love with you then. Wow. The way he says that so earnestly makes my heart jump through the roof. I end up blushing as well. Oh great, there goes my plan of avoiding feeling embarrassed myself. Michiko, I don't know when it started, but it's safe to say that you were my first childhood crush. Somewhere along the way when you were dating my brother, it just happened, I guess. From a stupid crush to something I couldn't stop thinking about. Dimitri slumps his shoulders, guilt flashing in his eyes. I knew you were my brother's girlfriend, and yet Dimitri clenches his hand into a fist. I met you first, he says loudly. Oh my god, you're so cute. I'm a bit taken aback by his sudden outburst. It wasn't fair, but I couldn't do anything about it. I just tried to suppress my feelings as much as I could. Then his face perks up. But when I met you again, I seized my chance. I wasn't thinking straight. All my brain could register was the fact that the person I had unrequited feelings for was asking me to move in with them. How could I say no? I guess that's why Dimitri jumped at the chance to live with me. It seems Dimitri's had these feelings since he was young, back when I was dating Alex. Dimitri sighs, so there you have it. My heart aches for him. Dimitri has been in love with me all this time and has had to suffer through it while I was dating his older brother. Dimitri, I'm sorry. So sorry. I'm not just sorry, I'm so sorry. I apologize. Don't say that. I know it's not mutual. It says as if he expected this all along. What? No, I meant I'm sorry you had to see me date that asshole while you were standing on the sidelines. Oh, well, it's not like you knew. It's not your fault or anything. The timing just wasn't right, I'd say. You're also much younger. Ugh, fuck, something's in my eye. You're also much younger than me back then. The gap was even bigger. No, only this cute pout. Well, today I'm 20. Am I still too young for you? He gives me this pouty look that's hard to resist. Michiko, what am I to you? Oh, That's a loaded question. Everything I want to answer, but everything I want to answer, but that sounds way too corny, so I prevent myself from... What the hell? I love corny. Do it anyway. So I prevent myself from saying something embarrassing like that. I fiddle with my fingers, looking down at the ground. I've had my feelings grow for Dimitri, something that kept getting bigger and bigger until I couldn't ignore it any longer. He's been so kind to me all this time. Having Dimitri in my life has exceptionally improved it. I had a hard time trusting men, yet I trust Dimitri with all my heart. He never hurt me. I clutched my heart with my hand. Dimitri, do you think I just kiss people that I have no feelings for? When did I kiss him? Oh yeah, we did kiss him. Dimitri just blushes back again. I don't know. I kept thinking it's because you got swept up in the moment. That's why you did it. Well, that's not the reason, okay? I did it because I've been wanting to for a while. I did it because I do have feelings for you. Dimitri looks genuinely shocked. I mean, I won't deny it's also because you're insanely attractive and walking around without a shirt on should be like against the law or something with a body like yours. I clear my throat. Dimitri, I love you too. His face starts to pale. He doesn't know what to do. He doesn't move an inch. Doesn't even blink. It's like I turned him to stone. I shift my weight from one foot to another. Dimitri hasn't moved still. I say, did you get that? I move closer to Dimitri, placing both my hands on his shoulders. I love you, Dimitri, I say. Dimitri is still unresponsive. I try and shake him to snap out of it, but he feels like a brick wall. Dimitri? I call out to him, still not a word. Come on, snap out of it. Don't just check yourself out like that. Well, if shaking him won't work, I have to do something else. Oh. I initiate the kiss, and he's really close to on the screen. I stand on the tip of my toes, pushing down his shoulders to lift myself up. Then I press my lips against his. Immediately, Dimitri's gears start turning again. He awkwardly pushes himself away from me, looking completely frazzled. What? 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 Dimitri blinks at me. What? I love you. I said it 3 times now. I repeat. Dimitri's ears turn bright red again. Dimitri tries to cover his face with his hands. It's so adorable to see him like this. It says a lot about his own feelings. Apparently, Dimitri never allowed himself to think that perhaps I love him back. To face the reality that I do have feelings for him. Well, to be fair, it's not like I accepted it as readily myself. For a long time, I tried to curb any feelings I had. Trying to hold myself back is probably why Dimitri is so shocked. His blushing is definitely contagious though, as I'm starting to feel the all-familiar burn on my cheeks as well. Say something, Dimitri, I plead him. That's all he manages to say. Is it really that difficult to believe? Is this real? I pinch his arm. Dimitri yells in response. Very real, I say. I'm sorry, I can't seem to function. Dimitri gapes at me. Are you serious? Are you really telling me the truth? Please tell me it is. Otherwise, I think my heart might just die. Shyly I nod my head. Yes, I'm serious. All of a sudden, whoa. I fall into Dimitri's chest. I can barely breathe like this as he wraps his arms around me in a death grip. He nuzzles his face into my hair, breathing in my scent. I can't believe it. I never would have thought. Not in a million years, he mumbles against my neck. I cling onto his shirt, feeling my entire body buzz with this lightheadedness. My ear is pressed against his chest. I can hear his heart beating like crazy. He's trembling as well. Poor Dimitri is overwhelmed. I'm feeling weak too, but his strong arms keep me upright. I love you so, so much, he said. Some days I just wanted to yell it from the rooftops. I wanted to let you know so badly. Why didn't you, I asked. I was so afraid you'd reject me, that you kicked me out. I didn't think you'd ever return my feelings. I thought I was always going to be in Alexander's shadow. First of all, fuck Alex. Second of all, you're too tall to be in his shadow, okay? I could never kick you out, I mutter against his chest. I cling onto Dimitri, holding onto him as my feelings pour out into the open. Can I really hope for this? Can I really let myself believe that you feel the same way for me? His voice sounds so shaky. Please don't let this be a lie, he says on the verge of desperation. Oh my god, he really does not believe that I love him? You're crazy. It's no lie, Dimitri. How? I mean, I don't understand why. You asked me when, but can I ask you the same thing? I tilt my face away from his chest to be able to talk. I don't know. For a while, I guess. I tried to deny it, not to act on it. I kept reminding myself I shouldn't get involved with my ex's brother. I grab Dimitri's face and pull him away from my neck so that I can gaze into his eyes. He's blushing so much. It's hard to believe this is the same man that was fighting Alex a little while ago. For everything you did, I just couldn't stop seeing you as someone I could depend on. Someone I could see myself with. I grazed my hand across his swollen cheek. I really did try to suppress my feelings, but today that mental barrier is gone. Everything has been unleashed. I feel free to admit that I'm in love with Dimitri. I'm so happy to hear him say he loves me as well. This sweet young man in front of me with the most gorgeous blue eyes in the world. He loves me. You're precious to me too, Dimitri, I whisper. How can I not fall in love with this face? Well, even your pouted face in the eye, left eye, you're so adorable. I squish his cheeks together, forcing Dimitri to pout. Speak for yourself, he says, still pouting. You're so cute, I kept sneaking pictures of you. What? He admits. Wait, what? I feel another rush of endorphins run through my body. Dimitri has been taking pictures of me without me knowing? Hey, no. Excuse me, we'll get back to that conversation. Excuse me. However, my surprise is muffled by his mouth. Dimitri presses his soft, trembling lips against mine, making me swallow my words. For a blissful second, I'm lost in his passion until he breaks the spell. I love you. I've wanted to tell you that for years. Dimitri kisses me. Those kisses are... It's in my ear and it makes me feel a little... His lips feeling hotter. It's hard to get a word in like this when he keeps stealing my breath away. We were kissing not too long ago on the floor in my living room, but it didn't feel like this. No, this is completely different on a whole other level. It feels so liberating. Dimitri isn't hesitating anymore. I can feel how much he wants this in his kiss, and I definitely want it too. My fingers run through his brown hair, scratching the back of his scalp, only so I can get a good grip and bring ourselves closer. I was gonna say together. We're already together. His lips slide across mine. I can feel this raw energy between us, like a spark that we're letting run wild. Our bodies are mushed together as if we're holding each other upright. My heart is pulsating so fast. I love the taste of Dimitri's kiss. He's so sweet and kind with his eagerness to kiss me and keep me close. I love everything about him. I'm still in disbelief, but I don't care. I want to feel his lips on me forever. I didn't need that, Dimitri. Whoa. Taking the lead a little bit, we part our lips for the briefest second, until I push forward, angling myself better and catch his lips once more. Dimitri responds more aggressively to me, like he knows now. Now he knows I won't be pulling away from him. The blood on my lips get pulled to the front as Dimitri sucks long and hard on them. I feel like it's taking my breath away as well. It's getting so hard to breathe. And then suddenly something wet tickles my lips, and I open up my mouth. Wait, what? And I open up my mouth to grant him interest. No, stop it! Stop. I'm not ready for this. Dimitri's hot tongue slips into my mouth where he feels like he belongs. Okay. I meet him halfway, wrapping my own tongue along the side of his. It prickles a bundle of nerves inside of me. I've never felt this excited before. Okay. Dimitri groans out loud, swishing his tongue across mine as if the reserved Dimitri has finally been let out of his cage. Let's not talk about cages, okay? I have PTSD with cages, okay? I can feel his entire body tremble hard, and yet at the same time he's powering through with a confidence that I didn't know he had. Are you okay? His breathing is harsh and fast. Little gasps escape from his mouth as I toy around with his tongue. That's so incredibly hot. His tongue slips out of my mouth, the texture brushing against my lips, and the sensation leaves me gasping for him to do it again. That felt really damn good. I take in a deep breath, but before I can even compose myself, Dimitri dips his tongue back into my mouth, silencing my own moan. More and more, Dimitri seems to act more confident with what he's doing, his tongue now full of life and daringly dancing around mine. He's teasing me and it feels so hot. It's making my mind spin. At the moment, I can't do anything but follow his lead and let the feelings wash over me. Dimitri is the one that breaks us apart though, pausing as he rests his forehead against mine. This is the best birthday present anyone's ever given me, Dimitri says while catching his breath. I can't help but smile at him, trying to calm down as I get my bearings together. That kiss was wild. When I got up this morning, I did not expect the day to unfold this way. I definitely did not foresee Alex dropping by, eventually getting punched by Dimitri, followed by Dimitri confessing his love for me. I thought we were just going to be baking a cake. Boy, was I wrong. Oh, I gasped, moving away from him. We were making a cake. Yes, we were. Dimitri grins at me. Michiko, do you want to help me finish it? I would love to, I say, and I hold out my hand for him to accept. Dimitri takes my hand in his big and warm one, reeling me in for one more kiss. I guess the cake can wait a little longer. Is the ending? Oh? Not the ending? Holy shit! There's more? I legit thought that was gonna be ending. You're about to read the normal. No! Normal epilogue. Tailor Tale Plus contains not only the last CG, but also a longer steamy. Oh wait, what? Longer epilogue with a very steamy scene. Tailor Tales Plus is available through the Patreon. Oh shit! So if you guys wanted the steamy scene for yourself, you can go head over to her Patreon and help her there. But your girl is low on funds, so I cannot do the steamy scene. I would have to deal with the normal epilogue. I don't even think I can even physically live after the steamy scene, to be honest. Because if I'm getting flustered over the peck noises of the kisses and his moans, I don't even know how I'm gonna live for the steamy scene. So I'm assuming the next chapter will be the final chapter, and we're gonna end it here for today. So then we can end off with the last chapter. Dear Jesus. Oh no! The steamy scene has the CG with his earring! Motherfucker. Anyway, thank you guys for watching today's episode. Stay beautiful, and I'll see you guys in the next one.
Touch it,